Okay, so problem 7.69, there's no energy stored in the circuit at the time the switch is closed, and we repeat the same steps as problem 7.68. So let's go ahead and do the circuit analysis. I'm going to close the switch. You already know the drill. To make it easier, we make our ground node, or our node, the bottom, ground node bottom, 100 volts, and then we're going to call this V naught. Since we noticed that these inductors are magnetically coupled, if we want to find the equivalent inductance, our equation is going to look quite different than this one here, right? So before we do that, let's go ahead and do the circuit analysis. You know, the KCL is I naught, or I naught equals I1 plus I2, equation for components. I naught is equal to 100 minus V naught over 50 over 3. V naught is equal to 2 di1 dt minus, or plus 4 di2 t dt. V naught equal to 18 di2 t over dt plus 4 di1 t dt. Okay. So we're going to keep these equations here. We're going to keep them in mind. But now we want to find our tau. Our tau is L over R. So our L, right, we want to find our equivalent inductance. So since these are arranged this way, our dots, inductors, our equation would look very similar to this, except that this bottom sign would change. So it's going to be L1 times L2 minus, I believe, M squared. Yeah, M squared over L1 plus L2 minus 2M. So we know L1 is 2 times 18 minus 16, and we got 2 plus 18 minus 8. So 36 minus 16, 20, I believe. No. Yeah, 36 minus 16, 20 over 20 minus 8, 12. Factor this, 10, 6, 3, 5, 5 over 3. Okay, and then now we're able to find tau. Tau is going to be equal to 5 over 3 divided by 50 over 3. 15 over 150 is going to be 1 over 10, right? So now we want to find our I naught for time infinity, right? Which essentially would be 100 over 50 over 3. Which is 6. And we know since 0 is going to be 0 because there's no energy stored, correct? So yeah, so then we plug these values back in. So our I naught t is equal to 6 minus 0 minus 0 plus 6. 0, 6 plus 6 e to the negative t over, what's our tau? 1 over 10. So we can just say negative 10t, I mean, 10t. It's going to be 4t greater than 0. Okay. Now that we have A, we're going to move on to V naught. So we know we can grab this equation right here. Oops, it's not the highlighter. Right here. No, I naught t is equal to 100 minus V naught t over 50 over 3. V naught t is going to be equal to I naught t, right? Minus 100. Okay. So then V naught t is going to be equal to 100 minus 50 over 3 times I naught is going to be 6 minus 6 e to the negative 10 t. Hundred minus 2. So 100 e to the negative 10 t. So V naught, the function of V naught t is going to be equal 100 e to the negative 10 t. Okay. Now we move on to I1. Right, so I'm going to go ahead and just copy and paste this. So then we can go ahead, say 2 V naught t equals to 6 di1 t over dt plus 22 di2 over dt. It's one thing we know. Look at I naught 1 plus I2 I naught over dt equals di1 t plus di2 by dt. All right. So then we can go ahead, do the same thing. di2 equals di naught t with dt minus di1 t over dt. Right. So then I know that this is going to be equal to di naught is so I know that I naught 6 minus 6 e to the negative 10t, I think. Yeah. So take the derivative of this. To e minus t. Okay. All right. And what else? So then we could plug this back into that equation here. So pick this up. So our next step would be V naught, which is 100 e to the negative 10t equals to 2 di1 dt plus 4 di 460 e to the negative 10t minus di1 t over dt. So then this is all math. E to the negative 10t 2 di1 t over dt 40 t minus 4 di1 t dt 240 okay, so you got negative 140 e to negative 10 t 2 di1 t t di1 t is equal to 70 e to negative 10 t, right? So then take the derivative of this. Just leave this out. So then 70, which is 70 minus, or no, that would be, hold up, let me redo this. Make some more space for this. Um, 70 times T minus over 10. So then that would be or 7 minus 7 negative 10 t. That would be our function for di1. So I1 t. And then our second part, same thing. Well, not same thing. We can either do the same thing or use a KCL, right? So I naught is equal to I1 plus I2. I2 is equal to I naught minus I1. I naught is equal to 6 minus 6 e to the negative 10t. 6 minus 6 e to the negative 10t minus I1 is 7 minus 7 e to the negative 10t, I believe. So then we can just say -1. Actually, no need for a parenthesis here. This looks like a multiplication sign. All right. 6 minus 6 e to the negative 10t minus 7 minus 7 e to the negative 10t. So then it's going to be, actually, what am I saying? I don't know how I'm messing up on the math. Okay, let's, little brain fart. Nothing wrong with that. I1, okay. I naught is 6 minus 6 e to the negative 10t, yeah. Minus 7 minus 7 e to the negative 10t. Okay, yeah. 6 minus 6 e to the negative 10t minus 7 plus 7 e to the negative 10t minus 1 plus e to the negative 10t would be the function of I2. And yeah, so yeah, we got part A, which is function of I naught, B, function of V naught, respective time greater than 0, greater or equal than 0. We went ahead and found I1 and then I2. And this needs a T in here. Okay, this would be our solution.